Welcome back to the CosBows. And we have my cousin Rachel again. Hi. Today, from the title, we're eating hamburgers. I'm doing bunless burgers, and she is doing a double-decker burger.
I know you ain't talking. You got two over there too.
Bunless burger.
Yeah, but it's still two.
I'm doing bunless burgers with 2 meats as my bread, and the condiments go in the middle. Like this. And both of them has cheese on it.
Lord have mercy. Cheesy. Look, she's trying to be cute.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I can't wait for this. Girl. Can't wait for that first bite. Ooh, that cheese with the sauce. Oh, can I, I'm gonna put a little bit on the side just to see if I can actually take it.
What?
The, what's it called? There.
It's a little spicy. Not too bad though. To onion ring or not to onion ring? That is the question.
Yes, and top mine off with the onion ring as well.
What do you guys like on your burgers? Lord. Too spicy? I know it ain't too spicy because you have that other sauce.
No, this is good.
If you knock it off, Barry.
Girl.
Oh my goodness.
When you smack, don't stuff taste better? No, but it's actually really good. I'm gonna add a little bit more on here.
Lord.
Yes, a little bit more of that. And then I'm gonna add a little mustard. You gotta have mustard. Oh, and dang it. And just need a little bit of mayo. Ooh. And she said this is the best pickle in the world.
It is. It's delicious.
It got a nice crunch to it.
Give me the ketchup. Oh, I think a lot of the other, how do I supposed to put this together?
Right.
It's gonna fall apart.
Look at that.
The bunless burger.
Can't forget about the tomatoes.
Right, girl.
Gotta have tomatoes.
Oh,
and onions.
Snap. How am I gonna eat this?
Right, it's already sliding down over here. I don't know. Just grab it and go.
Look.
I'm ready to eat.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish off here.
Look at that.
You're gonna be messy. I might dislocate my jaw trying to take a bite of this. Girl. Lord. Ooh-wee. I had to pop my jaw back in place.
Yeah. Your dog be sitting on the table now.
Right. This is all crunchy and everything. Shut up. I was like, dang. I didn't realize you put chips in there.
No, that's all the tomatoes and everything.
Now tell me that is not a good pickle.
Oh, it's a pretty good pickle.
A lot better than the...
Okay, put this on there. I'm gonna eat it out there.
Right. Girl, I'm gonna be here all night. Trying to eat this.
Look at that. If you have not tried bunless burger with 2 hamburger meats on each side,
look. That's why everything dropping out of there.
That's all right. I'm gonna hold it.
Lord. Whew. I don't know why I keep forgetting that the sauce is a little spicy. Got a little kick. Had the sauce. I got like 3 different kinds of cheese on my burger. Got cheddar.
That was good.
Pepper jack and Monterey jack. So Mary, what's your, you know any teen moms?
Yeah, I did. Well,
right, it's been a while.
My cousin was a teen mom. And I think because my aunt was a teen moms back in their days.
I know my grandma was.
But nowadays, no. Now I think teenagers got it together. Like, I'm not raping no kids. Wait till I get older and married and a career under my belt.
Right. Which is
but
good.
But I was like, because that's crazy. Like, back when I was a teenager,
there was a lot of
they were just everywhere you go.
Right.
Had a baby. They pregnant or just had a baby or having a baby or something.
That was me.
Well, I was late teen.
Still, I was still a teen. I was 18 when I got pregnant.
Oh, you were? Oh, what?
19 when I had her. So I was a teenager.
More power to y'all. I was like, oh, woo, if I was a teenager and had a baby girl, I would go crazy.
And I went.
That's a big responsibility as a teen.
It is. And I hadn't quite finished high school. So I graduated late. I remember for some extra credit, I went and talked to younger teenagers, like in a sex ed class, about the struggles of being a teen parent. And I brought my kids to school with me.
For real?
Yep.
Your teacher let you bring your child to school?
For the presentation.
Oh, for that.
Yeah, I brought her to school with me, did the presentation, they got to see her, and just talked about the, right. I had to tell them, you know, what it was like trying to work and go to school and take care of a kid. So, I think that was pretty cool to be able to do that.
Did you go to any of the dances like that when you were pregnant? Or any activities at school?
I think I went to some, like, football games, but I was a pretty, like, I was kind of like a square in high school, so I did, was just like, whatever. I didn't go to my senior prom or anything. No.
Because you were pregnant, weren't you?
But yeah, it's weird because when I was pregnant, there was a whole bunch of other girls that were pregnant. Like I have Facebook friends who I get to see their kids graduating this year. And then I had a daughter that graduated this year. So I was like, see, look at all these people, their kids are graduating when mine is. Oh boy. Whew. Lord. The burger ain't
18 years old? So what are you doing? Of course, I'm finishing school, high school.
Right. Right, that's what I told my daughter. I said, could you imagine being 18 and being pregnant? And she was like, nope. It's crazy.
That's like they say, times do change. Yes, indeed, God.
They must have. I don't know. But now we got teenagers.
But you did it as, with it. Well, I'm outside looking in. You did it like with ease because you didn't make it seem like it was hard though.
Because like, you know, yeah, I was underage. I wasn't 21. So like, once I reached that age, I wanted to go out and club. It's a little difficult when you have kids.
Right.
You gotta find a babysitter. But now my kids are teens. And so I get to think about the stuff that I did as a young teen and what my kids are doing now as teenagers. Like, how did my mom deal with me when I was cutting up?
Right.
Type of stuff. And there are those moments where I'm like, dang, I remember my mom saying this to me, and I end up saying it to my kid. It's weird. I'm like, oh God. Am I turning into my mother? Ah.
Oh, you turning into a mother. And that's what happened.
Right.
And your mom said, I told you, watch, one day you're going to be saying the same thing to your child.
Mm-hmm. What was it like for you to have teenagers?
Well, I guess I almost have one because she'll be a teenager next month. So a preteen.
Those are fun.
To me, what it feel like to have a preteen? Oh, the joy. But she tests me a lot. And she acts as if she is an adult. Right. When it comes to when I'm telling her to do something. And she looks at me like, excuse me, aren't I the same age as you? That's the way she giving that look. And then you have to remind them. Then they look at you like crazy, like, well, what did you do? What do you mean what you didn't do? But it is a heck of an experience to have a preteen. Because their minds are all over the place.
Right.
And they're female. Well, and she's a female. Right. And so with her mind all over the place, she makes my mind go all over the place because I'm trying to keep her and, you know, keep her sane. So why she making me go insane? Right. But I don't know.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I wonder what it would be like to have a teen boy. You got a boy, but you got a minute until he's a teen.
All I know is I feel bad for him when he get older because his sisters are not gonna let him do anything alone. And then he has 4 of them, and they're gonna be down his throat and down whoever decides to try to date him through. Because he's the only boy. So. And his mama. It's gonna be hard. I'm like, I'm gonna need you to fill out this application.
Right.
Before you think about even looking his way.
Shoot, I'm doing that for my girls.
Right, right.
And nowadays with all the stuff that's in our food.
But the thing is, it's like boys get tricked a little bit faster than girls do. Girls can be more mature and quick and witty with it when it comes to like dudes trying to play them and try to trick them into things. Boys can fall head over heels over females, especially if they're interested in mom, and they can be more, you know, really quick to be into another female if the girl is saying and doing the right things. And so then, you know, so that's why I don't think I won't worry as much for them, but for him, I feel like, because he's a boy, boys, they just be, you guys are just so lost and confused. And if you don't have the right person in your corner, you'll really be lost and confused. You don't think guys are just like, they say girls can be dingy. You don't think guys are dingy? You don't think guys are dingy? I think guys are dingy.
Very.
I say you guys are still, they're smart ones. Of course, there are a lot of smart ones, but I don't think they think with their head up above. They think with the lower one. And being that they think with the lower head, they get into a lot of trouble. That's why a lot of guys cheat. And a lot of guys are tempted because they don't learn how to think with their upper head. So it's easy for them to, you know, go astray because the other head is always like ready to go. Yeah, what you gonna do? What we going today? Where she at? Where she at? Tell her I'm down, you know? Right. So this is on the go.
Lord.
Guys are.
I'm picking apart my sandwich.
I know.
I can't fit it all in. It's too big.
Guys are really, really something.
Yeah, they are.
They're very special human beings.
We're trying to like play around and kind of like make things so it's not so serious all the time. And sometimes I just like, I hate when dudes are like too serious. They're just
Who
like,
is you telling?
I'm just trying to like, I don't know. It's just weird because it's like I just want things to be light and funny and
joyful.
Right. And then I be trying to like crack jokes and be silly and whatnot.
They're looking at you like, did she just fart? You know what I'm saying?
No, me, I'd be like,
yeah,
my bad.
Right.
What was it today? There was something that happened today. What? Girl.
What happened when you have no bread? When you have no bread, you can go in and enjoy that meat. And now I'm drinking my delicious lemonade.
That is not lemonade.
AKA.
It's a peach margarita.
That's what they AKA.
That's what the kids said. They're like, oh, it smells like a peach lemonade. And I was like, well, back up off the peach lemonade.
Right.
You can't have that.
No, what you was gonna say? You said something about today. That was delicious. Let me enjoy my dessert.
You ready to go to sleep?
I was waiting for that.
Right, like all day.
Delicious. Like, have you ever, like, have you ever dated a guy that was always serious and never liked to joke or laugh or giggle? And when they giggled, it made them feel like they became even more rude because they don't want you to see their soft side or something? Or the happier side?
Not really. Like, everybody that I've ever dated has always had some kind of sense of humor. Just because I refuse to date anybody that doesn't have a sense of humor. Right. But I've noticed that, so I like dating men that are older than me. And I've been finding lately that of course, as I get older, the men get older, and it's almost like they lose that silliness that I so much enjoy. So I'm like, oh my, I can't be with,
because they can't help their bodies popping.
Making noises and stuff.
She wants them to laugh and giggle, and they over there like can't even get up off the couch. Like, like she said, she gets older, she wants them older. They can't even stretch.
No, because I know men who are in their late 40s, early 50s, that are in good shape.
Yeah, that's not old.
Well,
this is older.
Older.
Right.
But I'm saying, like, but I do know men who are that same age that are just like so like
got a lot of energetic.
No, that are like
they're like walk around with a stick in their bottoms.
Why you always gotta joke around? And I'm like, because that's who I am.
Right. I don't know why would anybody want to be solid and serious all day? I understand you don't want to be joking all day, because I'm a very goofy individual.
Right.
And it takes a very special individual. It takes a very special individual to be able to tolerate a person like me, because I may be serious 1 minute and the next minute I might like to laugh, because I don't want to be serious the whole time. I don't want to be serious all day, every day.
Sometimes I be thinking you're a Gemini.
No, I'm Aquarius.
I know, but you be switching up. So I'm a Gemini. And they always be talking about how they got like split personalities and stuff. And I be like,
yeah, because sometimes I don't want to be like this all day. And because I'm relaxed, because my face is relaxed, my body's relaxed, and I'm like, I could be watching a movie or watching TV or listen to someone talk and just like this. And people always ask, "What's wrong with you?" And
no, they ask me too.
Yeah, because I'm just relaxed. But no, it's like when I'm not joking and playing, people always ask me, "Is something wrong with me?" And I'm thinking like, to me, I feel like while I'm watching TV. And when I'm sitting there and listening to people talking, to the other person on the outside looking in or looking at me, and they looking at me and they feel I'm looking like this. But to me on the inside, I feel like I'm doing this. But that's how I feel. I feel like happy on the inside, but I guess they don't see that I look happy on the outside, so they're thinking I'm mad or angry. No, I'm just relaxed. And I'm a very, 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 very goofy individual. Everywhere I go, even at work, people just be like, "What kind of person are you?" And I'm like, I'm a very unique individual.
Yeah. No, I don't know. This new town, this whole stupid COVID. I just want to like get out and like go explore.
Explore the town.
Right.
In due time. I don't want to rush it because I don't want you to be getting the cough.
The cough.
Actually, they open up a lot of stuff. Things are starting to slowly open. Okay, it's opening up, but you want to let other people test the waters a little bit, just see what's going on. I don't want to go out to enjoy right now what's going on with the COVID and someone gets me sick. So that's why that's just gonna be funny. Let's see. Did you say she don't like when people
you know what?
I'm just joking.
I knew she was gonna do that.
But
I want to do some other things, but I don't even know where to start. Cause like
what other stuff? What other things?
Okay, so since I'm originally from Oregon, like I always like to go camping, but now I'm down here in Louisiana, and I'm like,
where do you camp when you don't see an alligator?
Right.
But
Exactly.
a lot of people camp out. They camp, but they know where to go. They go further out to places where that's not where the alligators are.
But there's still other wildlife.
There's wildlife in Oregon.
Right, but like the way that they had the camping and stuff is like, I don't know, I felt like safe. Like a bear's not gonna just roll up on me or something.
But the bear would have rolled up on you out there too.
True.
Or a mountain lion.
Yeah, but what about the food? What about the smell of it? You know?
But a lot of people go camping out here, and I don't hear no story about camping. Huh?
Would you go
camping? Yeah, I go camping. We've gone camping a lot. I've gone camping a lot in Oregon. I go camping here, but you just gotta tell me and let me know.
I know. I'm talking about. Have you been camping here?
No.
Yes.
No. I gotta make sure the campground is right.
See.
But no, I would go because I've heard stories about people going camping. They say they go to a certain area. I would just have to ask them again where the area is at. But I won't go nowhere that I don't know anything about. Ooh. Someone have to tell me first that they experienced it. And I have to go look at it first before I decide to say, yeah, let's just pack up and go.
I'm about to take this bun off because it's doing too much. Let me put it over here.
Now, what do you get out of camping? Why do you like going camping?
I don't know. This like makes me feel like
at home.
Kind of. It makes me feel like
one with the nature, huh?
Exactly.
The trees and little.
I don't know. It's just like because I just feel like as a race, as the human race, like we've come so far away from how we used to be, how our ancestors lived, and it literally makes me feel at peace when I go camping. Like when I used to live in Oregon and the drive from the city to the beach. Oh, yeah. And once you get to a certain point, there's not all these buildings and stuff, and you just see land. And I mean, every now and then you might see a little house or something, but then you get into the trees and the forest, and it's just like, I really do feel like I'm at home. Like this is where I'm supposed to be at. And that's why I've always felt like I want to live in the country somewhere where there's not like a whole bunch of people. I just want to be like surrounded by woods and stuff. I don't know.
You want to be surrounded by woods and things?
Have some lamb, grill my food, shoot anybody that comes onto my property. No, I don't know.
Okay.
You're more of a city kind of girl, huh?
Yeah, because like, if I have to use the restroom,
you had to pick the stupidest.
Because those are the things I look for. If I gotta use the restroom, I want to make sure nothing gonna bite me when I put pants before I put pants.
Girl, I'm gonna have a house with a toilet.
That's a camping situation.
Oh, you got campgrounds that have toilets?
Yeah, but sometimes those depends on where your land at, your grounds is at. Sometimes they're pretty far away, and you gotta take a flashlight to go there. And I've experienced that, and that's like, I gotta walk all the way up here.
You be looking at every bush.
I'm like this. Just like this with that flashlight. I'm telling you, every time I'm like this.
Oh, right.
I'll be going through it.
Or you be in the tent, you wake up and you have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and everybody else sleep, and you're like, nah.
And you just wait there, and you be trying to go back to sleep, and you can't because your bladder feel like it's about to burst.
Like, now if I just pee on myself, what I have to do number 2? And if I do, can I pretend to go to sleep?
No, girl. Oh my goodness.
And I wouldn't even go out to the side of the tent and pee by myself. On outside of the tent, I just couldn't do it. My nerves would be too bad. Somebody has to go with me. I have to go with me every time. Because it's like, when everyone's asleep, it's like all the lights are out, you know? And only light you have is you and that flashlight. And so if I got the flashlight facing this way, what the heck is going on behind me? And
on the side of you.
On the side of me. Or even above me. Shit, it was going on down on the ground. And now I'd be like, ugh. I said, I'm going to take a little walk. Took the little walk, and the whole time I feel like I was on Fear Factor. Or Dare, or something. It was the sounds and the noise and the cracks and creaks and everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then
she said Fear Factor.
Yeah, or something. It was very intense. I was just like, ooh. Lord. That was the first time I ever went though. And I was like, wow, what do you guys get out of this? Like, can we just like pick me up and throw me home? Like, oh my God. So after the first couple times, like I got used to it because I know that we're used to that campground. I think the same one everyone go to in Oregon. I mean,
is it at the beach?
No, this one's at the beach. We got used to, the campground, so I wasn't that scared. And sometimes we saw deers walk up, but they would just look and be curious. They never just walk up and do anything to you. And no bears.
Girl, there was a couple times where, like, we went to this campground, and there was like, we seen this device. And we're like, what the heck is that? So we asked the people, what is that? Said, oh, it's a bear trap. And we were like, well, why do you have a bear trap? And they said, well, there's been a bear spotted.
Was that Bigfoot? Everybody keeps saying it. The Bigfoot, he's still out there. He's there. No, the hell's not. He's somebody ate him.
Mary. Oh my goodness.
I don't think he's gonna live that long because they were saying that when I first got to Oregon and I was like 6, 7 years old.
Apparently Bigfoot lives everywhere.
I wouldn't mind on camera. I don't really like fishing though. Why? I don't have the patience for fishing. It takes a long time. It seems like it takes a long time. And every time I go, I'm just like holding that reel, that fish, wait for that reel to move or something. It just, I don't like sitting waiting for the fish to bite.
You gotta be all quiet.
Yeah, it just,
Why do we always forget to bring toothpicks or something to the table?
Right, that's why earlier I was cleaning my teeth.
Girl. But, I don't know. I like fishing.
Yeah.
One thing that I haven't done is hunting. But I'm like, I don't know. I guess it would just depend on the kind of hunting.
What would you want to hunt?
Well, nothing like I would never do anything like freaking bear or mountain lion or anything like that. But I think like deer or like elk. I don't know. I think that'd kind of cool.
Have you ever had deer jerky? You know, well, I used to make that.
There's a lot of meat that I haven't tried before that, I don't know. I had somebody the other day ask me about trying some weird meat. Well,
you tried buffalo burger?
I think so.
That meat is delicious. Buffalo meat is awesome.
I think I tried it at the, probably the same place you tried it.
Yeah.
At the powwow.
I tried, my aunt got it from her job.
Yeah. But yeah, I've tried buffalo. But my friend was telling me about trying, because I was like, well, what kind of meats, you know, have you tried? And then he kind of asked me the same thing, and I was like, well, he said, well, have you tried, what was it, squirrel, raccoon, and I think he said deer. Deer, I would be more willing to try. I don't know if it's a squirrel and a raccoon. Yeah. Might as well be eating rat when it comes to eating a squirrel.
What about frog leg? When I was younger, my mom tricked me and gave me because the frog leg is shaped like a little chicken leg, and a wing, and she was like, "Taste this chicken," and I was like, me and my brother looking at it like, it looked kind of funny because it was skinnier and flatter than a regular chicken wing. And I took a little bite after a while, and he took a bite, and she was like, "That was a frog leg," and I was mad. Ever since then, I never looked at another frog leg. I was so mad because I don't like nobody making me eat stuff, tricking me to eat a meat that I did not want to eat. And I was a kid, and ever since then, nope. If I don't know what meat it is, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure like a form of a chicken wing, and it's really like raccoon.
Oh, they're gonna say it's really veggie meat. I'm not sure. No. I think I'll be really irritated if you gave me like a raccoon or a squirrel. Yeah.
But what would you be willing to taste? Because I know down here there's a lot of like, I told you before I haven't tried crawfish, but a lot of people eat gator down here.
Yeah. They say them gator balls, they love those. I don't know what they call it. What?
Are they actual gator balls?
No. One day we're gonna get her some gator balls. How may I help you?
I don't know. This peach margarita is kind of tasty.
It's actually, it don't taste too bad. And it don't taste like alcohol. It just tastes like a nice little fruity drink.
I could imagine it with some ice and blended.
How about that pickle? Nah, that tastes better.
Are you serious?
It's kind of salty.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of salt. I have enough salt in my body. I gotta get out as it is.
So you like sweeter pickles?
No. I don't want over salted. And I don't want it too sweet or too salty. In the middle.
Should make our own.
Yeah.
Cause your deal.
Where you at, time? Don't you got the recipe? You know, she used to always make pickles.
I had somebody.
Miss Tyne Boyd, when are you gonna come down here and give us a visit? But I know you're watching this video, Miss Boyd. We'll see you soon.
I tried to get her to come down here not too long ago.
I think she said she had no more hours.
Right. And then I think she went to Hawaii or something like that.
Yes, yeah, I know. And then before that, you're supposed to come down here for Mardi Gras 1 year, then you went somewhere else. But yes, I enjoyed the little discussion we had, a little quick talk. But that burger was off the chain. I'm sorry, my burger was bomb. That double-sided meat patty, yes.
I couldn't even really finish everything.
That was delicious.
But okay.
But I just want to say to you guys to stay tuned. Do not forget to click that notification, share the videos, okay, and like. And also leave a comment in the bottom to let us know something that you guys want us to conversate about for our upcoming videos. Is conversate, converse, speak about, talk about.
Yeah, that.
But yes, leave us a comment to let us know.
Nope, I'm good.
So until next time, toodaloo. And thanks for watching the CosBows. I don't know why I always have to do my head like that. Click.
Like this.
Like the CosBows. All right. Adios. Oy.